time, and now we've got this fight. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Solid punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Left hook just missed. Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab doesn't score. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
They exchange punches. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weary. No rest for the weary. A perfect counter lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Garcia. And there's the bell to start round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counter-puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter-puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just missed with that jab. A swing and a miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Can't land that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They miss with the jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That right hook catching air. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Garcia in that last round.
Switch on. Switch on.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
A straight right just misses. Good counter punching. The courage on display here is incredible. That punch lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counters. Do you believe this? Catch and shoot. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward seemingly with endless energy, John.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Just misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need it. There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. These punches coming from every angle. Perfect counter shot. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Jab slightly off target. And he scores with the counter. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift.
Big shot, and down goes Garcia. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to stop.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
That jab just missed with the left hand. The jab doesn't quite connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Started out Garcia in that last round. So it's time for the 5th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Nice counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. That counter punch caught him clean. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So it's onward and...